A president of the United States asked to see secret files on UFOs.
Will you tell the truth to the American people about UFOs?
The CIA refuses.
The President of the United States doesn't have access to everything.
You have no need to know, even though you're the commander-in-chief.
Why is the president so interested in UFOs? And what are his agencies hiding? October 1969. A young politician is leaving a fundraising event in Georgia when he spots a large, eerie object glowing in the evening sky.
When he looks up in the sky and he sees an object, it's an object that is big. It's bigger than the moon. And he thinks to himself, that's the darndest thing I ever saw.
There is no reasonable explanation for the strange object he is seeing in the sky. It truly is something he can't identify.
It's flashing, it's moving nearer to him and moving further away. He's sure he's seen a UFO.
The witness is so disturbed by what he's seen, he files a report with the National Investigations Committee on Aerial Phenomena, NICAP, and the International UFO Bureau.
These two agencies at the time were professional investigators, made up of scientists and astronomers, and this is the very type of object that they would have investigated.
The report sounds like many other UFO sightings, but it's not. What makes this report stand out is the identity of the witness.
You can still see the document of the sightings online, and the witness has signed his name, Jimmy Carter.
Yeah, the guy who saw and reported the UFO was the future president of the United States, Jimmy Carter.
In 1969, Georgia governor and future U.S. President Jimmy Carter claims he witnessed a UFO. There have been numerous attempts to explain the sighting.
Some have speculated that perhaps what Jimmy Carter saw was some type of weather balloon filled with helium.
It wouldn't be the first time someone has made this mistake.
This is a very common explanation for UFO sightings, because they're something we don't see every day. They look really unusual, and they can move in quite unusual ways as they're rising up through different layers of the atmosphere.
But aspects of the sighting don't fit the weather balloon theory. Carter's sightings, filed at NICAP and the UFO Bureau, describe the object changing color. It was the size of the moon, moving bizarrely through the sky before it disappeared.
Oh, Jimmy Carter, the governor of Georgia, graduate from Annapolis, is really only seeing a weather balloon. A weather balloon? Are we back to Roswell in 1947? Weather balloons don't change color. Weather balloons don't hover. Weather balloons aren't that big. This was big. They rise, and they don't stay in the sky. Jimmy Carter didn't see a weather balloon.
At the time, there is no official explanation given for what Jimmy Carter saw. Even though he can't prove it, the experience of the sighting stays with him.
Jimmy Carter is running for president, and he's asked on the campaign trail, Governor Carter, will you tell the truth to the American people about UFOs? And Jimmy Carter says, yes, I will. He's going to reveal the truth.
In 1977, when Carter wins the presidency, he directs the CIA to release top-secret reports on UFOs and extraterrestrial life. The CIA refuses.
Just flat out say no to the president, that's really something.
Carter tries another way.
Jimmy Carter asks the director of Central Intelligence, George H.W. Bush, Mr. Director, can you tell me what the CIA knows about UFOs? And George, consummate professional, says, Mr. President-elect, you have no need to know.
The CIA has denied the new president permission to release top-secret information to the public.
It surprises people to find out that the President of the United States doesn't have access to everything.
The UFO secret is a higher level of top secret than you, even though you're the commander-in-chief.
But something mysterious happens. Just as it seems a standoff is on the cards, Carter makes a U-turn, retracting his promise to declassify UFO documents and make key reports public. He cites a serious threat to national security as the reason for backing down.
President Carter never mentions the word UFO again.
Was something revealed to the president so shocking he had to keep it secret?
It sounds suspicious, but there are some very sensible reasons why you don't release sensitive national security information.
NASA astronaut and test pilot Hoot Gibson has been involved in projects like these.
I do know as a test pilot that we have very highly classified projects that are flying, and I'll say where they're flying from. They're flying from Area 51. We know that this has been going on for years and years because such airplanes as the SR-71 Blackbird, the U-2, the stealth fighter, the F-117. Those all started life up in that area and flew from that spot. I would be very surprised if we don't still have secret, top secret, military prototype aircraft flying from there.
Could such top secret projects really justify shutting the president down?
What we know is just a tiny fraction of what's really out there. So without a NASA investigation into that sighting, we're never gonna know what Jimmy Carter really saw.
For now, this secret remains unexplained.